Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you are fine. I am going to discuss mathematics class second year chapter number 3 integration. In this lecture, I will solve exercise number 3.4 question number 2 part 1 to 3, that is most important for paper's point of view. So let's start. Question number 1. Evaluate the following integral part. First, integral tan 4x dx. So let's start. Integral tan 4x dx. Dear student, tan 4x can also be written in the form of tan square x dot tan square x into dx. So tan square is equal to tan 4x. We know that tan square x is equal to secant square x minus 1. So equal to integral tan square x into tan square x. Tan square x can also be written in the form of secant square x minus 1. So secant square x minus 1 into dx, which is equal to integral tan square secant square x minus tan square multiply 1. So tan square x into dx, which is equal to integral tan square secant square x into dx minus integral tan square x into dx, which is equal to derivative of tan x is secant square x. So tan square x can also be written in the form of tan cube x divided by 3 minus integral tan square x can also be written in the form of secant square x minus 1. So secant square x minus 1 into dx. So next, equal to tan cube x divided by 3 minus integral secant square x dx minus 1 integral 1 dx, which is equal to tan cube x divided by 3 minus integration of tan square x is, so integration of secant square x is tan x minus integration of 1 with respect to x is equal to x plus c, which is equal to tan cube x divided by 3 minus tan x minus multiply minus plus x plus c, which is the required solution. Next, part number 2. Part number 2, that is integral secant 4x dx. First, as it is, integral secant 4x dx. Secant 4x can also be written in the form of secant square x into secant square x. Secant square x is equal to tan square x, which is equal to 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. So apply integral secant square x into secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x into dx, which is equal to integral secant square x multiply 1, so secant square x plus secant square x tan square x, so tan square x first second secant square x into dx, which is equal to integral secant square x into dx plus integral tan square x secant square x into dx, which is equal to integration of secant square x is equal to tan x plus derivative of tan x is secant square x, so derivative of this function is given, so tan square x can also be written in the form of tan cube x divided by 3 plus c, which is the required solution. Next, question number 1, part number 3. Question number 1, part number 3, that is integral e power x sine 2x cos x into dx. So first, as it is equal to integral e power x sine 2x cos x into dx. So multiplying and dividing by 2 is equal to 1 divided to integral e power x into 2 sine 2x cos x into dx. Dear students, 2 sine p cos q formula is equal to sine p plus q, so plus sine p minus q. Dear students, according to this formula, 2 sine p cos q is equal to sine p plus q plus sine p minus q. So applying this term same, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 integral e power x. So 2 sine p cos q can also be written in the form of sine p plus q. It means 2x plus x plus sine 2x minus x into dx, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 integral e power x into sine 3x 2x plus x is equal to 3x plus sine x into dx, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 integral e power x sine 3x into dx plus integral e power x sine x into dx. So next, first integral e power x sine 2x sine 3x dx, second plus integral e power x sine x into dx. So first I1 is equal to integral e power x sine 3x into dx, which is equal to in so first function is e power x integral, second function is sine 3x into dx minus integral, first function is derivative of first function, that is e power x integration of second function, that is sine 3x into dx which is equal to e power x integration of sine 3x is equal to minus cos 3x divided by 3 minus integral derivative of ex with respect to x is equal to e power x integration of sine 3x with respect to x is equal to minus cos 3x divided by 3 into dx which is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3. So minus multiply minus plus 1 divided by 3 integral e power x cos 3x into dx which is equal to minus e power x into cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 3, again applying integration by parts. So e power x first function integration of second function cos 3x into dx minus integral derivative of first function, that is e power x integration of second function, that is cos 3x into dx, so which is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 3 e power x integration of cos 3x is equal to sin 3x divided 3. So 1 divided 3 multiply in this term minus 1 divided by 3 e power x integral of e power x, so derivative of e power x with respect to x is equal to e power x integration of cos 3x with respect to x is equal to sin 3x divided 3 into dx which is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3 plus e power x sin 3x 1 divide 3 multiply 3 1 divide 9 e power x sin 3x minus 1 divide 9 integration of e power x sin 3x into dx. So next equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 9 e power x sin 3x minus 1 divided by 9, again by integration by parts. So minus 1 divide 9 given integral I is equal to integration of e power x sin 3x into dx. So e power integral e power x sin 3 dx can also be written in this form I1 form. So I1 is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divide 3 plus 1 divide 9 e power x sin 3x minus 1 divide 9 e power x. So which is equal to I1 plus 1 divided by 9. I1 is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 9 e power x sin 3x. So I common I1 into 1 plus 1 divided by 9 is equal to minus e power x into cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 9 e power x sin 3x, which is equal to, so take common 9, 9 ones are 9, 9 plus 1 10, so 10 divide 9, I1 is equal to minus e power x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 divide 9 e power x sin 3x. So I1 is equal to dividing both sides 10 divide 9, so I is equal to 9 divided by 10 into minus e power x cos 3x divide 3 plus 1 divide 9 e power x into sin 3x, which is equal to, so I1 is equal to 1 divide 10 into, so taking common e power x common, 1 divide 10, 9 multiply, so 9 minus 9 cos 3x divide 3 plus 9 multiply 1 divide 9 sin 3x, so 9 cancel, 3 3s are 9, I1 is equal to e power x divided by 10 into minus 3 cos 3x plus sin 3x. So next equal to first function is I1 and second function equal to I2. So I2 is equal to integral e power x sin x into dx, which is equal to, first function is exponential function and second function is trigonometric function. E power x first, integration of sin x into dx minus integral derivative of first function, that is e power x, integration of second function, that is sin x into dx, which is equal to e power x integration of sin x with respect to x is equal to minus cos x minus integral derivative of e power x with respect to x is equal to e power x integration of sin x with respect to x is equal to minus cos x into dx, which is equal to minus e power x cos x minus multiply minus plus integral e power x cos x into dx, again integration by parts, which is equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x first function, integration of second function, that is cos x into dx, minus integral derivative of first function, that is e power x, integration of second function, that is cos x into dx, which is equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x, integration of cos x with respect to x is equal to sin x, minus integration derivation of e power x with respect to x is equal to e power x, integration of cos 3x is equal to sin x into dx, so which is equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x, minus integral e power x sin x dx, which is equal to I2. So I2 is equal to this function, which is equal to I2 plus I2 is equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x. So 2I2 is equal to minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x. So I2 is equal to dividing by 1 over 2 on both sides, 1 divide 2 into minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x, so which is equal to which is equal to 1 divided by 2 integration of e power x sin 3x dx, that is I1 is equal to e power x divided by 10 minus into minus 3 cos 3x plus sin 3x, which is equal to plus integration of e power x sin x cos x is equal to I2. So value of I2 is equal to 1 divide 2 into minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x plus c, which is equal to divided by 2, take common 1 divided by 2 into 1 divided by 2, so 1 divide 2 both sides, e power x divided by 2 5s are 10, 5 into minus 3 cos 3x plus sin 3x plus into minus e power x cos x plus e power x sin x plus c, which is equal to 2 to the 4. So e power x common into e power x from this common, so e power x into 1 divided minus 1 divide 5 3 cos 3x, so 3 cos 3x plus sin 3x sin 3x divided by 5 minus cos x So e power x common, so remainder minus cos x plus sin x plus c, which is equal to 1 divided by 4 e power x into sin 3x divide 5 minus 3 divide 5 cos 3x plus sin x minus cos x plus c, which is the required solution. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. If you like my lecture, then please subscribe, share, like and press bell icon for latest update on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my YouTube lecture. Okay, Allah Hafiz.